Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to be going in depth in a UCI Soils lab. We're going to be doing a compaction test in particular. We're going to see how that goes. And just remember one thing when we go through the video, we always end up getting our work done and we do it in a timely manner. Thank you, hope you enjoy.
Toma!
Here, you want to get on this?
Here we can see we are trying to break open the compacted layer. It is much harder than it actually looks, and we are really just using a hammer and a chisel.
Almost, bro, almost.
It's not moving, what do you mean?
Nothing is complete without our TA, Robbie.
Stop being a... I don't want to say idiots, okay?
Yep. Calling us a bunch of
Like a
idiots.
hammer and chisel, what the hell?
Yeah, chisel.
Here we can see that the test is actually being conducted. It is revolving around a hammer being dropped from a set height, and it is very scientific. As you can see, Brian just said it's 100% scientific, but it is really just different. It is, you drop a hammer from a set height, and that is supposed to compact the soil evenly as you move it around, and that is the way it is done across the entire country when you are conducting a compaction test for soils.
8, 2,
Look at the homie with one hand.
ready? Slight work, bro. 3, alright. 4,
One hand, like he's not even trying.
5,
He ain't even trying.
6, 7.
Here we can see that the lab is completely filled with pans which are used for sieve analysis, which is also conducted in SoilWorks, and there has to be a lot because of accurate readings and uniform distribution loads. So let's see how the homies are doing. I don't know what we're doing. Probably nothing. And as you can see here, we are trying to get the soil out of its testing container. It is much harder than it actually looks. And we see Duran there with a spoon, and we see our friend Ruben there trying to get the soil out. It is actually very compact and hard to get out. But as you know, this is the most scientific and just accurate way you could possibly test soil. There's just no way you could possibly do this any better and optimize it. And there's the homie Farhan reading what we have to do. He just turned 21, so make sure you wish him a happy birthday. I'll leave the link in the description. And the homie Brian. Sass. One last tour around the lab. You can see that it is just very diverse. There are so many materials here, all of which are used for soil testing, whether that be a hydrometer testing, cone analysis, sieve analysis. There is just so many different tools here that facilitate soils work and soil accuracy readings. There's soil everywhere around the lab. It is a little bit dirty because soil just gets everywhere in the lab, and it is very hard to pick up very fine-grained soils. So here we are, just look at that scale. I mean, look at all that just dirt everywhere. It's just... As we continue on the tour of the lab, we can just see that there are tools everywhere. There are instruments that go through every type of testing. Here we see a pile analysis that tests under soil compaction and soil depths and soil strains. And you see the lab isn't that big, so a lot of the experiments that are conducted are relatively small, and they do take a small amount of soil relative to what is actually out in the field. And while being 100% honest, I don't know why we have half of these things. It looks like half of them are broken. We see a live look at actually touching the soil and getting our hands dirty in lab.
Welcome back. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. As you can see, I'm representing my beautiful girlfriend, Lauren Garcia. She's an amazing person. She's going to graduate from the University of Learn in 3 years with a bachelor's in educational studies. So she's going to be a teacher. That's a pretty amazing thing. I'll leave a link in her description. You can go congratulate her because she's about to graduate. So yeah, other than that, make sure you ring the bells. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And let me know what you guys think. Thank you.
Apologize for looking so beat. It was a very long day of going through labs, but thank you again.